Alright, with all this stuff out of the way, now we can actually start first turning in the rest of our assignments and the items we have. Of course, let me go here and get the money for our killing spree. And there's one more person over here. She wants the stone ceiling. And we'll just take this one off because I can just make another one later. And because there's no battles in this at the end of this chapter, so I really don't care about getting it right now. Just do a little switch out and just get this done now because I really don't feel like making another one until next chapter. And now we just gotta go to 2 more places. First, we're going to the... Actually, we're supposed to go to the faculty room, but I was thinking that the person was going to be in the classroom area, but it's actually in the faculty area. We need the glasses of death. We have a pair already. Therefore, our oldest faculty member, Dwyer. You can check the handbook. And of course, we need 3 Tricia pollens, which you get from Witness Corridor Abyss area that I showed you. Make sure you have 3 of those. And we'll go to the campus grounds to give it to that person. Take ourselves around here. And then we'll start, after we get these done, we're going to start the character side quests. We're going to talk to some people we haven't talked to in a while. And there. Also, since I didn't do that creation one, the specific where you had to make a specific trait for an item, we won't get to the last one in that one, but oh well, missing 1 quest. It's actually even a lot harder than that one. But, because the ether range is so small. I mean, it's like 16 to 19 ether range for the item. But now let's get to our last person for right now, Blossom. Yes, that's a guy. I'm pretty sure it's a guy. Could be a girl. Well, now that we finally got our bit of cash there, we haven't done enough things yet to actually unlock the final tier of the rumors for getting extra cash, which is you have to do 40 jobs or more. But we'll be getting that soon enough. But still want to show off all the other ones that you have gotten probably by this time. Oh yes, another one that you can get if you can get this one like near the beginning of the game, is if you go to a store and don't buy anything 20 times, it doesn't matter which stores, you can do a combination of stores, it'll give you 20% off of all stores. So if you have problems buying stuff, you can just use that one, but it shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, you shouldn't have that hard of a time. You can always grind for cash and wear the toad mouth to get more, and use Jiggly Rain to get more. So let's get into character side quests. We'll start with Nikki because hey, it's been a while since we talked to our little beast girl. Oh, come on, 3 who? Well, yeah, that does make sense. Just sounds a bit culty here. Huh. Where are we hurrying to? See, this is great to have these kind of, this mana, he has like spider sense. I don't know if we're attacked by the clones of, well... Really? Now, despite the boss music, these guys are really not difficult, as in, we're gonna take them out in 1 hit. This simple nightmare, and there! Yes, there. We took him easy enough. Oh, come on, it wasn't that difficult to cast one spell. Oh, come on, that's only like, what, 3 guys? Can't be that difficult to handle them. But let's take ourselves to the campus grounds because that's exact. Wait, why are we going there? I thought we were supposed to go to the workshop. We're actually going the opposite direction of the workshop. So they're gonna try and get us with mass numbers. Hey, how many guys are in? How many guys could be after this, really? Okay, with what universe am I unreliable? Didn't I help you get your mana? That's the exact opposite of unreliable. Oh, and I made a mistake. You actually do not get co-op sentences until you go further into the character side quest for Roxas. My bad for thinking that it's gonna give it to me all at once. No, it's actually not that far, really. With the people chasing us. What? Oh. Those guys. Oh, yes, those guys. Oh, now you're not talking, huh? You are a terrible liar. What we always do. Jess, handle my light work. See, she's like our muscle man or woman. Well, that's not much of a secret fan club, is it? Are they trying? Are they the ones with the cassettes and the cassette recorders? Actually, that makes you more closer to a siren. Because, I mean, you're not doing anything with them. Ouch, my pride. Well, that was simple enough, I guess. Thanks, Roxas, thanks. Just jinxed it. You never say that phrase, Roxas. Never. Of course, we're getting our nice little things made. So yeah, I'm definitely getting plenty of amber suits. And it'll be very useful for later on until we can get the next items to make. So, with that out of the way, we're going to go into and get the next person we haven't talked to for quite some... It's been a while since we've talked to this character. And that will be Jessica. This is her last one before her final one that we do for the game. So we've actually finished her path once we get this done. Really? Gather ingredients? Haven't we been doing this since, you know, the beginning Do we really have to gather more ingredients? I guess it does cut down on cost of buying stuff, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, the first part of this is that we actually have to do actual gathering. We have to gather at 5 spots. Easy enough to do, because I mean, the garden is right up here, and that's 4, and then just get to one more spot. That's pretty much all you do for right now. And of course, getting grass doesn't count as gathering. That's just getting more stuff. And if you didn't want to do that, you can try to have fun with it by gathering just materials, but there's no point. You really want to get through this part as fast as possible. So we're just gonna get through here, gather these black dirt and magical radishes, and well, yeah, and regular radishes too. Why not? And she says nothing of importance. And we'll get this. And we'll get this last thing to get on to the rest actual dialogue, or the part we actually care about. Wait, we got time, huh? Yeah, I think it's actually interesting. Oh, she's beyond okay with it. Yeah, that's what they usually do. I guess that's good. You're not sick as much, but you're still on a short thread. So pretty much you pass all the 7 parts of dying. You're beyond acceptance. You're just trying to ride this until the wheels fall off. No, I'm kind of with Jess here. I mean, there ain't no point being sad no more. But it's true. Well, you need to either explain it or shut the fuck up. Saying I can't explain it doesn't help anybody. Well, make sure you have your cards in order before you want to start laying out your hand. Now, the mana has a point. You have there's not common sense about this, but this is not a common situation. Up, there she goes. Oh man, I know she probably gets tired of face playing like that. No, everyone's not back simple. Yeah, thanks. Man, Zeppel, you really suck at this. Stuff like that will not get you higher up in the chain. Well, it will not get you promoted, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I actually think that it makes sense for her to be mad at you for, losing a student. So we're just gonna skip on to the part where we actually need to go find her, because it's just a long trek back, and there's no enemies around, so you don't really worry about it. It's just a long trek back. even if you didn't look at the actual map, you could probably get a general sense of probably where she was because we just passed by that area. Why are you mad? And since this is an in-game scene, if it was nighttime, it would actually be nighttime in this scene as well. There's no change in dialogue or anything, but and of course oh, Destiny's Child? I mean, yeah, Peachy Fly. Well, I'm assuming this is just his parents talking, and she's having a memory. Oh, come on, you can't die just yet. You still need to get to the rest of the game. That's called sadness, Jess. It's called an emotion. Oh, you gotta dime him out there, huh, Nikki? And they woke up, but go back to sleep. Yeah, if you need us. Well, yeah, Miss Melanie is a teacher as well, so that's pretty accurate. Hey, Nikki, no blocking. Apparently you just mad because you can't get any, so... See? And it's on my side. Oh, no problem. Oh no, he did do something bad, but but he kind of made up for it for not letting you die. We're still fine. Yeah, okay, we're fine. You know, this would actually make a lot more sense later on in the game. Awkward. Dang, you so silly. Well, I guess that's resolved. More or less. What is that strange feeling indeed? So, we still got a little bit of free time before the main event, so I think it's time to be a defender of justice. What do you say?